So I recently asked a good friend of mine to really do an audit on my videos on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, as well as a lot of the content that I post on Facebook. And he told me something that is going to change the course of this channel forever. If you somehow stumbled upon this channel and you don't know who I am, then this really isn't the video for you. This video is for people who have been here for, 6 months or more at this point. So he told me, good friend of mine who knows a lot about business, he said, you post a lot of good advice. He says you post some motivation, some advice. A lot of your posts are very funny. Some of your videos, your posts on Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, all of that. He said, it's good. And he said, he told me you've lost connection with your audience. Now, this is a guy who he knows a lot about business. He's had businesses of his own. He has been around really since the very beginning of me starting Evolution Daily. And he said, you used to really relate to your audience more. He said, you used to have very real conversations with them. You did more live streams. You really filled them in more on what was going on. He said, you moved to Austin months ago and you're up leveling in life. He knows that the business is doing well, that I'm, in great shape right now, that I moved across the country. He's like, I know all of these things, but you're not sharing that with your audience at all. He's like, you're not connecting with your audience in the way that you used to. You used to share more about who you are, about your story, about what you do, about what's going on in your life. He said, and you're not doing that at all anymore. And when he told me that, it really hit me because I was like, there's a part of me that has almost intentionally pulled away from doing that. I'm not famous by any means. I'm not, but I am a front-facing figure in the sense that I make these videos. I post on TikTok and Instagram, and I've got a lot of people watching my content, signed up to the email, and I think that what happens is that when you get more eyeballs on your stuff, you sort of crave privacy a bit more. And so I've had periods where during Evolution Daily where I've had girlfriends, periods where I've attempted to actually be monogamous and ultimately failed at that. I've had periods where I am, hooking up with new girls every single week. I've had periods where, I'm trying new things in relationships and I don't want to have to always share what I have going on in any given moment. And so I've sort of almost yearned more for that privacy, but what that's caused me to do is that's caused me to really not share almost anything with you guys anymore. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I, as a man, need to be able to be at a place where I can share a lot about my life, connect with you guys, do live streams, have fun, interactive experiences with you guys, and at the same time, set that boundary where if I don't want to share about something in my life, I'm not going to share about something in my life, right? I don't need to, I don't want to be posting about the times where, like last weekend, for example, I pulled a threesome last weekend. 2 girls I met out at the club, brought them back, smashed, right? I don't want to have to post about that stuff and then decide, hey, I met this girl, I'm in love with her, and pursue that for 3-4 months, see where that goes. And then all of a sudden the content kind of dries up because I'm not going out and actively polling anymore, right? So there's that part of me that's like, man, the more I share, almost the more trapped that I feel. But that's immature because, again, as a man, I can set boundaries about what I want to share with you guys or what I don't. And the point of me making this video is for me just to say that, again, I am going to do more when it comes to letting you guys into my life, because many of you, we've formed a relationship. We formed a connection. Many of you guys have followed me for years on this channel. And then it's kind of shifted into just, oh, here's some more advice. Here's some more advice, some more advice. And I don't think that that's that fun. I don't think that that's that fun. So I'm going to make an extremely conscious effort really to connect more with you guys. Straight up. I'm going to be doing more live streams. I used to go live all the time. If you guys are real OGs, you remember back in like 2017, I did a 1 month live at 9 sort of thing where every single night at 9 p.m. I went live on YouTube and we did Q&As and it was fun. It was really cool, and it's cool to connect with you guys. And so I guess this is just for me to kind of put it out there that I am aware now a major flaw that I've been making, in the sense that I have lost touch with a lot of my audience, and that I aim to change that. I do. I aim to change that. He told me also, he said, you've forgotten what it's like to be that man that is in pain, that young man that's in pain. And, at the end of the day, it's true. At the end of the day, I have not had crazy struggles in a while. The struggles that I used to have, I genuinely was a true born, I was an incel, straight up, hardcore incel. I blasted this email out the other day. I've gotten some positive feedback on this email where I was talking about when I was like 21 years old, being broke as shit, being drunk off of like PBR or Natty Light or something literally in my basement in Ohio State University. And I would be scrolling, looking at hookers. I'd be scrolling, looking at hookers, but I couldn't even afford them. I was so broke, like I could barely even make my rent. So I'd be scrolling, looking at hookers and just jerking off to them, but it was hotter that I could jerk it off to the hookers, because it was like, man, if I did have money, I could actually have that chick. And so then I'd be trying to like save money to get these hookers. And in my mind at that time, there was no other option. That was it. I did not know game. I didn't know you could learn to be better with girls. I was fat as fuck. My life was in shambles. Even if I had God given me a fucking really hot chick and said, here, this is your girlfriend now, let's see how long you can hold on to her. A day, maybe a fucking day. Like, my life was shit. It was terrible. I was all in my head all the time, crazy depressed, crazy anxious, lost in life, on the verge of dropping out of college, delivering pizzas. I had crazy acne, probably from being extremely fat and being around pizza grease all day long, touching my face after making pizzas, eating the pizza all day long. I was a fucking, dude, you are what you eat. I had a pizza face, acne riddled fucking gotta, and it was because I was eating pizza all day. That's who I was. Now I'm fucking jacked. I'm jacked. I fuck hot girls whenever I want. I live in an amazing apartment in Austin, Texas. Beautiful, beautiful apartment. You can kind of see it. You can get a little glimpse. I drive my dream car, essentially. Life's good. Life's very good. My boot camps fill up. I get a lot of guys on my fucking boot camps. I get a lot of guys on my one-on-one mentorship. We've got a mastermind program as well, group coach program. The courses sell. I don't even care. Don't go buy anything. I'm not trying to turn this into a sales pitch. I've just lost that feeling from back when I was struggling. And so because of that, the content just hasn't been as real. The content hasn't been as real. I'm aware of that. I have not been connecting with you guys to the level that I need to be. I need to really be not just in person on the boot camps, not just on my mentorships, but here, even in digital format, I need to be in the trenches with you guys. I need to be there for you guys in the way that you guys need me to be. And I'm ready for that again. That's what I did back in the day. And then my buddy too, my buddy Chuck, he said to me also, he goes, you're not even, he's like, you don't document this insane growth that you have with your body and with moving across the country and this up leveling and all these, I have all these coaches and shit. I got this fucking fitness coach I'm working with now. Like, I don't share any of that anymore. And it's because he told me, he said, when you were 25, everything you did was up leveling. So it was easy to just be like, I'm up leveling 24/7 because any little bit of action was up leveling. Now I've been in the game for years and years and years. I've had fucking, crazy threesomes. I've hooked up with tons of chicks in crazy situations in, the back of cars, in, fucking on the beach, bunch of times, hot chicks all around the entire world, literally other side of the world, hooking up with hot chicks in Australia. I've had crazy experiences and situations over and over and over again that, to me, I don't even like to talk about them. I don't even share. It's like, it doesn't even matter to me, but it matters to you. And so I'm coming back with that same energy. I want to connect more with you guys. I want to share more with you guys. I want to make this more interactive. So starting next week, I'm probably going to do a live stream every single week. You will get notified about those live streams on my email list. You can go over to evolutiondaily.com, sign up for my free course, and then that automatically puts you on the list, and you'll get notified about when the live stream is. We're probably going to do one, more than likely, we're going to do one Monday night. I might even do one this Friday. I don't know, but that's it. Raw, real video. That's what I want to say to you guys. Comment down below your thoughts on any of this. You guys rock. And I'm switching it up. We're about to switch it up, baby. Let's fucking go.